Power off. Bluetooth mode. Connected.
Somebody just left the session, so go invite them back in. No, he's back in.
Power off. Bluetooth mode. Connected.
Followed by Grönfeldt, by his teammate, and they both will make sure to get some good points in and make a good position going to Q2. Also we have Lee Craig now in the Alpine coming around now. Now he will set his lap 2. So guys, I'm quite wondering what's your guess, what's your pick, who will be coming through, who will the guys, and Lee Craig sets a 138.8, that makes him into the P5 now. Oh yeah, I was saying, chat, you can guess who will make it through, who won't make it through. I think it's gonna be a little bit tough. And now I have to keep it up and follow Grönfeldt and Jonathan coming around now. That does not seem like a fast lap. That was a 142 from Jonathan, and Grönfeldt gets the P1 here with a 137.6. That's quite interesting. Have to be careful, not running out of fuel. You have to always look behind you guys to not get any penalties by blocking anyone. To avoid that. 5k screw penalty always hurts. And we got Chuckle Brothers now coming around. Now will he dethrone Grönfeldt now? And he dethrones Grönfeldt, and the Ferraris set a 1-2. Unbelievable. Chuckle Brothers went with the 137.2 and Chuck Brothers went with 136.8. Now that's a quite impressive Ferrari thing there. That's interesting to see now. So who do we have now? Shizen on his outlap now. And John will make sure to set in the fast lap now. I'm a bit worried he's not a little bit rusty, but I hope not. I really hope not. And Hartman is having a little bit of struggle here. I'm not quite sure what he's doing, to be honest. So we have quite a few people going to the pit now. Set at the fast lap. Now they'll have a look. I'm quite surprised that Jonathan Cox is at 142 and he's also invalidated his lap. I wonder what's gonna happen, if he's gonna get out now. Does the fuel reach out? Or are they gonna pit? And both nerfs are pitting. Also be careful here in the pit, guys. Some people running with pit assist and other ones not. So you have to be careful about that. Still stand you have. Currently, no, Shizen. Yeah, Shizen wants to make sure to set a good lap now. I think he had a 1-2 lap that wasn't the best. Also pitted then. I wonder also what's with Hartman. It's quite interesting to see how he's driving right now. And we got Tommy Chucky, who will start his lap 2. Oh, okay. Now we have... I'm gonna follow Shizu now. As he's coming around. Sector 2. That's a tricky track here. You have to be careful not to get too much on the curb. Also this section is really careful. Hitting the apex here, well done. And now you want to go straight down. It's gonna be interesting. We got a yellow flag, okay. That's like B, then we got it to the 2. So we've got Steel Stand. Does not improve his lap. We're gonna follow Shizen again, and he's coming around now. Now, what's the old second lap, you know, quick drivers here all around the D1, and he gets to P3 with a 1:37.1. Now, I'm quite interested what Jonathan Cox will do, because he is in danger right now. Also with Sharpman going now, I'm gonna follow him now, going through sector 2. Oh, it's sector 3 now. Yeah. Also, I think Sharpman John will have it a little bit worried. I hope not, having such a track with medium traction control and manual shifting. That's going to be interesting for him. Coming through here the last turns, I wonder what he's going to set now. That seems like promising, and he sets a 1:43. That makes the P14 right now. Still in danger right now. So, what do we got now? We got almost everyone set a lap. Gonna watch here. Careful guys, always be careful here. Just blocking the road, going off the racing line, let the other people through. And Skilled Sam improves again. Pushes, goes to P5, pushes Goldfett now to P6. We have also Tommy Chucky right now at 1:37, but the both Ferraris here at 1:2. That's quite interesting. They will chill out in the pit. Got Shizen. Okay, Shizen is pitting again. So I'm gonna watch now with Jonathan Cox as he comes around and does not improve this time. I wonder what's happening here with him. Oh, okay, Jonathan taking 2 purple sectors. Hartmann was in the way in AI now. Guys, as I said, be careful, do not get AI under the qualifying, go off track, let the people behind through, do not risk the left from the end. We got Iceland out. Now, where is that? He's gonna have that pass watching. Now we will have a look. Oh, Hartmann has to be careful. That Iceland. Quite interesting to see what's happening here with him. I don't know if he's having any internet connection issues. He should retire in the pits. Call Me Pablo gets P7 now, gets a little bit better, pushes off Susa from P8, from P7. Now everyone's had a lap except of Hartmann. It's interesting to see what is happening. Mercedes coming behind Hartmann again. I do hope there is no incident again. Just let them through, having. I'm gonna watch that closely now. Now that's irritating while you're driving and setting a fast lap. That you can't do that. You have to be careful in that. I'm pretty sure. And Jonathan Cox still gets P1 with the 1:36.5. I think he would have gotten a little bit of faster there if he did not get held up by Hartmann at the end. Ed Hartmann retires from the session. I hope he did it in the pit lane. So we got everyone set now with the left. So, the guys to watch is right now Clay till Swanee, as that can happen fast. Now I'm gonna watch Sharpman going through the last few turns. I only got a few seconds left now. So that's gonna be interesting now. Kenny pushes him off. He is still safe, but when Clay gets his... Oh no! Unfortunate, that's unfortunate. Lost it into the last turn. And he's safe. He's still safe. P50 for Chapman. And X-Huge is on P16. Still Lee Craig. Swanee, we got Swanee now, but I don't think they will be pushed off Chapman now. And Hartman stating his wheel is broke, and Jim saying the ninja does it again. Indeed he did. He did indeed. So I think that rounds up our Q2 now, with Jonathan Cox with P1 right now. He pushes off the Ferraris from 1-2 and setting a fast lap with 1:36.5. That's quite impressive. Now I'm wondering what Q2 will be about. So yeah, everyone set it their lap. Now that's gonna be it. It's gonna be Hartman, X-Huge, and I think Chapman will go up a place because Ice won DNF there. And it's funny to see that Chapman is still standing right in the middle of the lane there. Oh, did he DNF? Is Chapman DNF'd? Seems like it, but I did not get the message that he just DNF'd there. That was kinda strange now. Well, that was Q1. So, okay, we got it up to P13, so we got Jonathan Cox, Chuck Brothers, Chuckle Brothers, Shizen, Tommy Chucky, Hates Clay, Skill Stan, Groundfield, Conby Pablo, Swisser, Swanee One Wing, and Lee Craig who make it to Q2, and Ice One, Chartman, X-Huge, and Hartman are the only ones who did not make it, got DNF, or either pushed out of the 15, and yeah, that rounds up. So I'm quite... Let me see a mid 134. I don't know. It's 135. Okay. I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the people will get out with the mediums now and try to set a fast lap. Only 3 people are at risk right now, and it's gonna be quite interesting. The gap will definitely be close, so everyone should be looked out, and just as I stated, be careful if there are someone behind you. Give them way if you are not on a fast lap. Make it clean, do not get any penalty. So I'm just gonna activate that. So who are the first ones leaving? We got Clay. Damn it, God, forgot to put the ERS on. Now that happened to me twice. I can imagine how that feels. So Shizen left the session. I think John will have to re-invite him. So as Clay is still on his outlap, I'm just gonna cover the constructor standings right now. Just give me a second. Yeah. So for the constructors, we got the Mercs with Groundfield and Jonathan Cox at P1 with 82 points, followed by Haas with 72 points. They are also followed by the AlphaTauri with 58 points, and equal on points are the Ferraris with the AlphaTauri with 58, and only with a 4-point margin there is the McLaren team with the 54 points, followed by the Alfa Romeo 46 points, The Red Bull has 39 points, and the Williams don't think so. They will have any good points tonight, as they are only on 17 points. And the main driver, Fabio Passa, is unfortunately missing tonight. And at 9 we got the Alpine with 9 points, and at the last on the bottom we got the Aston Martin, which is 7 points. So as we follow Clay now, going on his hot lap. Gonna do the cockpit view, is also on the mediums, just gonna change that so we can see the tires. So I think the majority will get out on the mediums. Best to try it with the mediums, and if you can see it in the last few minutes that you have to risk it, you are in danger, go out with the softs and do another lap. But definitely first I would start with the mediums. Jonathan Cox will do the ninja tactics now. He will try and attempt a 135. Now, I'm pretty sure he can make that happen. So, also we got Lee Craig now on a fast lap. We got One Wing on a fast lap, Swanee on a fast lap, and Tommy Chucky. But the first one who will finish his fast lap will be Clay. Now, just a second guys, I have to make the party chat with Danny. I'm sorry, I'll be missing it. I have to hurry up. Just a second guys. So that it should be. I'm just gonna start. The PS system, I'm really sorry guys, I'm trying as fast as I can right now. So there we have Danny. I'm gonna make the party chat up. So the party chat is up, just gonna double tap that. And we got, okay, we missed it a little bit, I'm really sorry for that. So, just a second, now there's a notification up there. So, Tommy Chucky is currently P1 with a 137.7, followed by Clay, 137.8. He's followed by Swanee, oh no, okay, it's One Wing, he beats Swanee there with a 138.8. And Swanee is now on P4 with a 138.9, and he's followed by Lee Craig by 139.1. And Kronfeld sets the fastest lap now with a 137.7. So I'm gonna watch Swiss now. I think he'll come around 2. The Alfa Romeo of Carly Pablo is on his out lap. No, sorry for that guys. So it's impressive to see the first 5 people are on the mediums, only Lee Craig on the soft, and they set a fast time there. And yeah, just gonna watch Switzer now as he comes around. He will have a little bit of a traffic, I hope not, does make it clean. A little bit of a curve now, going straight, and he sets a 137.8. Now we got Carmi Pablo will be the next one coming around. Otherwise I'm gonna follow them here if there will be any changes. Getting the ERS, getting it as quick as possible. One Wing on his final turn here. Will he make it or will he go through the pits? He is going for the hot lap now. And he will end up, oh, there was a car glitching. He could not get it better, a little bit or better, with a hundredth of a second. So, great, probably Pablo will be the next one who will set his lap. Also Jonathan Cox, but he is in sector 1 right now, so we will concentrate on Carmi Pablo now. I always say this is also the section you have to be careful here on the curbs. Do not risk it. Be careful at the wall here. Can always avoid the DNF there as he comes around the last turn. Oh, I'll be careful here. And he will set a... Ooh, perfect. He sets a 137.7, which gains him a P2. And we got a little bit of lineup here. Now, who is Jonathan Cox? Where is Jonathan Cox? He's coming with the mediums right now through the last two turns. And Tommy Chucky beats Gronfeld and got the 137.4 and is P1. Now we will have a look at Jonathan Cox. And Jonathan Cox got the P1 with a 137.042. And that's impressive. That's really impressive. Now we will have the guard, Corey Pablo. He always set this to the left. One wing going to the pit. So we got both Ferraris and the Haas coming around, but he's invalidated, so he will have another lap going afterwards. Also quite interesting to see that both Ferraris are going with the softs and the upper third, 1, 2, 3 are also with the mediums, also playing with the mediums. Now I wonder if that's gonna be the case, and Chuckabro is invalidated. And Chuck Bro is going now. I'm gonna keep the eye on Chuck Bros as he comes around here. Got a purple sector too there. And I hope he does not get held up by the Alfa Romeo of Call Me Pablo. Or is it Play? So he will come around the last turn now, and he will set he sets a 136.8, beats Jonathan Cox there with a 0.2 of a second almost. Now, but do not forget he's also on the softs, and Jonathan Cox is on the mediums, same as Tommy Chucky and Kronfeld. That strategy that might come into play of the hands of Jonathan Cox, Tom Chucky and Kronfeld. So we got Lee Craig on his outlap, skill stand, right. That's nice to see Jonathan Cox making space there, avoiding him, will not get into the way there. As he comes around the last turn, there, a little bit of slippery, hit the wall a little bit. Be careful there, do not sit like Chartman did, and going with a 136.6, pushes off Chuck Brothers, gets the pole position there. Now that's quite interesting. We got Shin and Chuckle Brothers left who will have to do a time now. Still wondering where Ben is as I set up the party chat. I'm just gonna message him again. So you guys can give me your thoughts about who will make it, who will be the 3 guys who won't make it, as it's quite tight there, especially yeah, I think still the mediums will be a factor now. Now also we got Chuckle Brothers on the outlap. That's Clay, he will try to improve here. And Danny is finally here. And now also Lee Craig coming around, he's on a good lap right now. Made it 4/10 better than the last lap. Even Danny, we missed you all. Oh. Well, at least you're here. At least you're here. we got Decrate coming around. I think he will improve a bit. Now I wonder what's gonna set him to the positions now, and okay, he still is at P10. Maybe I missed something, I don't know. Spawning also coming around, but we still have waiting for the time of Shizen and Chuckle Bros. As Chuckle will start his flying a lap in a few seconds right now, and he will make sure to keep it up and get the pole there to make it a 1-2 for Q2 for the Ferraris right now. Also, we have to have a look on One Wing, Decrate, Swanee, as Shizen and Chocobros will all try to get the fast lap in. And these guys are in danger, and Jonathan Cox, I think, retired in the pit. He thinks he's safe. Well, he did a astonishing lap with the lead. It's 137 on Singapore, baby. Can you imagine that? I would be able to do that with the softs. Yeah. Johnny's racing. He was in Q3 on his fast lap and he lost it into the last turn. Couldn't start another lap. I think he DNF'd or something happened there because one tire was off the car. Chat is saying they can't hear you right now. As Lee Craig improves to P9, pushes One Wing now to danger, as he's still in the pits. Now we got 50 seconds left and he won't be able to do anything about it if he gets pushed off. Oh, X1 hits a little bit of the barrier there, but he's on his invalidated lap. And Chapagos gets the fastest lap here with a 1:36.5. Can you guys hear Daddy now? Please let me know. Now I'm can't hear Danny's voice on the comms. Now that's strange. I have to watch. I beg you a little bit to. Maybe you have to do it a little bit louder. So, Lee Craig's still out. One Wing is out. As it stands, Swanee and Shizen are gonna try to improve it now. And Swisser, call me Pablo, will be at danger. As Shizen gets P4 with a 1:36.8, and now Swisser is at danger at P10. Lee Craig's still out there. Okay, I don't think he will improve now. I think that rounds up the Q2. Yep, that's gonna be it. So we got Chuckle Bros at P1, still stand. At P2, Chuckle Bros, Shizen P4, Jonathan Cox on the P5. So top 4 are on the softs, and top from 5 to 9 we got mediums. That's gonna be interesting. And we got Swisser P10, he's also on the softs right now. No, they still can't hear you there, no. Maybe do I have to change anything? Just give me a second, guys. Is it better now? I've changed something. I hope that works. I hope it's working now. I think your voice is on sharing already. It's not a wet start. Yeah, I hope so. So, I'm just gonna rewind that again. So Nathan also saying nope. Strange. So, Chuckle Brothers at P1, followed by Skills Dan, followed by Chuck Brothers, and Shizen, who are on the softs, and Jonathan Cox P5, Clay on P6, Tommy Chucky on P7, Gronfeld at 8, who are on the mediums, and then we got Call Me Pablo at 9 and Swissler at 10, who are on the softs again. So that's quite the interesting strategy here at play. Okay, just a second. So if we can do it via Phoenix now, if it's okay, I have no problem with that. Then you would be at control again and the screen wouldn't be in German, so people actually can read that. Yeah, yeah, I have to change the PS system to English then. So it's a bit annoying for me. Yeah, let me know when it's set up, then I can end the stream here, so everyone can join over Phoenix then. I'm just gonna say it again, guys. I was really nervous. I'm still nervous. I had to do it alone till yet. Then you left me alone. Now that's betrayal of another level then. Nah, no worry, mate. No worry, that's just joking around. So. Are you serious? Yeah, okay, Jin's saying still nothing. Yeah, we're gonna change that. We're gonna switch over to Phoenix. That was just a... my English again. Can't find the word. That was a reserve channel. Alright, then he's loading now. Then he's holding up the lobby now. You're disappointing me, mate. I hope not. John is rapid. Jonathan Cox saying, Danny, you need to leave the lobby and then rejoin. So I don't know if you can hear Danny now, but just saying, yeah, we have some technical issues. He's just setting up the Phoenix channel now, and then he will leave and rejoin. I hope this works out. Sorry for the delay now. I think it's going. Yep. Okay. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Perfect. Enjoyed it. I'm gonna end my stream here then, and gonna catch you over to Phoenix. Stream on my laptop so I can follow the chat. There is the Phoenix channel. There is the stream.
Oh, can people hear me and back on this channel?
I hope so. Oh, the screen is still on black.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the lobby and rejoin it.
I'm gonna... Yeah, we can finally hear Danny. Perfect, that's a good thing. Now the...
Now can you hear lag?
Okay,
That's the question.
yeah, we can...
out. According to my phone, we're live. I'm watching it live. Top 10 then. So we've got both Alpha Romeos, called Pablo and Hayes Clay. They had a good battle in qualifying last week. She's near the Sil as well. Definitely top down. Perfect. We've got four Ferraris. Got the four full teams, yeah. It's going to be a good battle for the quite impressive tonight. Skill stands in there as well. Keeping the pressure on the children and down the box, I see.
Clear. So if I remember it correctly, it was a dry qualifying, yeah? We had the dry qualifying.
Wet start.
Wet start and the dry finish, I think.
There we go, I've got Sam now.
There you go, Ginge.
I have
Jonathan Cox
Sam.
going a 135. You asked it and you got it.
My teammates were about 10 leading 100% lead. Absolutely dominating. No bias here, I'm not biased towards anyone. Jonathan's got pole then, he signed it up. Turns down the cars back to hear me on that better. Get should be ready, get all my stuff on the side. There we go.
Well, call me Pablo also coming around. And it's Twitter with the okay in the
Yeah, I don't mind Singapore, I find it a nice track.
yeah, I like that view.
It's alright in the rain, it's nice, it's quite good fun.
Yeah, especially we had the 100% last season there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
also with the wet start and the dry finish, I think, or it was completely like I do not remember that.
We did end up having about 10 safety cars and we didn't
Yeah.
actually finish the race, the game finished
Yeah.
the race for us. We went to the 2-hour time of it and the game was like, yeah, I've had enough of this.
I'm quite surprised that didn't happen at France.
I know. France was a test of attrition.
Yeah.
In that race. Jonathan on pole, still down is 5 tenths her back. She is 8 tenths back. And Tommy Chucky and Pablo nearly 2 seconds back each. Let's see his further around. I think it's Chuck is further around the track at the moment. Through the last section now. See what that Ferrari can do. See what last two corners. Hits the apex, bang on. Oh, nearly getting Jonathan on the pole. Chick-fil-A goes into second, 2 tenths down. And Jonathan Cox there. Now we'll switch to Swisser, who's also on our final. Look forward to this one. Raced home. Did it here. Stressful. I was driving
Yeah,
over there, my
I told
game.
already. I told you in chat already when I had my first race yesterday. Not the first race, but the first race with manual shifting, same as John has. It's quite interesting, so I'm interested to see how we'll make it.
My first ever league racing.
Oh, that's interesting.
What? I don't know how, but I won. And then ever since, I think I've done about 200, 300 league races, and I've only won one more time since, so.
Well, you wouldn't have used in the 5 level.
I might have to join Division 4 and go set it up. And then pretend, put some slow TT times in and pretend I'm really slow.
Yeah, I'm surprised a little bit as Goto went out a bit before Jonathan Cox. I think there was a little bit of a two strategy there in play.
Might be a bit damage.
That could be the fact too, yeah. Also Jonathan, I think we missed that. Zinch was saying, can anyone break the 135 mark, and Jonathan did it right off the bat. Straight away, did not play around, got straight into the 135.
This tier don't play around. So now, Swiss on a slow in that. Corny Pablo's on a slow in that. So it's going to be Hayes Clay then. I'm fine, actually ride on board with him. Here we go. No pressure, Clay. No pressure. Ooh, that was close to the exit.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Hopefully Clay's look has changed. Me and Mac always wishing the best and he always seems to crash out. And I'll probably just curse him. And now he's probably going to...
should have said that.
He's now probably going to moan at me now if he crashes out when we have a 5-lap championship. No, that's you. That's you, the 5-lappers. So we did some 5-lappers last night, guys. I was on a roll, won 3 in a row. And then Max started taking everyone out, mainly me.
What? Going to Eau Rouge?
And then in Monaco, and that was extremely fun. I picked up 33 seconds worth of penalties just from hitting people. So you might not want to see me around Monaco if you're a racer. Okay, then going through the last sector now. Getting set.
I'm quite interested to see what he will set now.
I reckon about P4. Right. P5, I was close.
That was a close one. So gap is almost a tenth of a second between Shizu.
Gonna go for another lap. Don't think Jonathan is. Jonathan's feeling quite confident he's got 4 laps to fear. He's staying in, he won't be going for another lap.
I think he'll do it.
He's going to be close. He's going to be close to make it. Jonathan can get round in time. His teammate Grandfather out the last 2 corners. Paladin up to 4th. Good lap there from Grandfather. And then we jump straight to Chuckle Brothers. The last guy hasn't set a lap. Can he join his teammate? And he does.
And he does impressive.
It's a Ferrari 2-3 at the moment. The Chuck Brothers bringing that A game today. I think this is the first qualifying season, Tier 1, where they've both got into Q3. So it's going to be interesting to see how they can do in the race. They can work together.
I will have a look at Jonathan Cox if you do it.
But if they'll get round in time.
Yeah, got 45 seconds left. gonna be interesting.
Gonna be
Trying to
close.
cut all the corners.
Chelsea's further around the track. She's done a lap. Clay's on a lap and he backs out of it. So I think that's Clay done. Clay won't be doing another lap. He backs right out of it.
Yeah, I think Jonathan will make it at the time, 20 seconds.
Oh, I've got 13 on
That's
mine.
gonna be a close one.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Oh my
Yes.
god. Just,
Oh my god.
just
No, make it worth it.
invalidates in the first corner now. Watch.
There you go, a few people here.
So everyone is on applying that now then.
Okay,
Except
go on,
for
Fab, won't take
Pablo and
another.
Clay. Tommy Chucky. Oh, Tommy Chucky spun it out the last corner. And he crosses the line
unfortunate.
backwards. Crosses the
I
line
think he did
backwards
the
there.
same what John did earlier in Q1.
Should have done this go past him. I'd move if I was you, Tommy, because you'll get disqualified.
Yeah, be
And then
careful
you'll be
there.
starting last. You don't want that. There you go.
Play nice to see from Clay that he's making plays for Jonathan so he can try his lap out. But also Shizzle coming around.
Shizzy's coming around now, guys. He's currently P6. He only needs to find 3
Oh,
hundredths of a second.
got a little bit of traffic there.
It needs 300ths of a second as Shiz to go up a position here. Grandpa's pitted. And he does. He pits Grandpa and he's into 5th place. And now, so Chip Williams is giving up on his lap. Jonathan's still pushing there.
Yeah, there was a little bit of incident. I think Clay and Shuffle
So
went off track to make Jonathan stay so he can go on.
only 2 guys got a lap on at the moment. That's Jonathan Cox and Swifter. Jonathan Nelson can he improve on that fantastic time? Oh my god, he does.
He does.
Just goes and takes off another 2
1:25.7.
tenths off his time there. And Swifter moves up to 8th, and that's going to be final lineup then. Because Chip Brothers and Clay are on in lap.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Jonathan Cox will be starting on pole, guys. Chip Brothers second. Shuffle will get in third, making it a Ferrari 2-3. I wonder if they're going to get some team tactics in here. Try and take
Do
their
not forget-
first win for the Ferrari season.
Do not forget Jonathan is on the pole with the mediums and
Oh, is he?
Chuck goes.
I didn't
And
see
Chuck goes,
it.
they both are, yeah, they both are on the top.
Nice. So they could try and get Jonathan off the line here. They will get a first start. Skills Dan will be starting 4th, Shears in 5th, Grenfell 6th. Clay will be starting in 7th, Swifter in 8th, Call Me Pablo in 9th, and Tommy Chucky spun it out the last corner. I think that ruined his lap. But at least he'll be starting in 10th, right in the middle of the field. And we're just waiting now for the lobbies to get ready. Now I've got to hope that I don't get assigned a car and get thrown in on the deep end as a tier 1 driver. I'd just have to retire. I wouldn't want to embarrass the T1 guys and just absolutely smash them.
Oh yeah, right. I completely forgot about that. It's wet finish. Wet finish. I'm saying wet start.
Wet start.
So yeah, both on inters. Wet or inters. Yeah.
Oh, that's John. Type into Phoenix F1 Racing's John, isn't it? Okay.
Ninja Strikes.
I just thought that was just Phoenix, the actual YouTube channel, just talking to me then, but it's not. It's actually Chapman.
No, it's actually John.
I'm like, why is that kicked off? I'm signed into this account. It's not. It's John. So it's a wet start, dry finish. Wet or enters the start. I will have a look for you now. We get loaded in. See how wet it is.
Inters.
Let's have a look then. It's Inters, and I have been assigned the Red Bull car. I'm going to have to do a lap and then retire in the pits, guys.
So you are okay.
I am currently Red Bull if you look at the stream.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
currently looking at it.
So I've got set up on Singapore.
Oh, Clay saying
Yeah,
he
it's
messed up all Denny's fault.
It's definitely Inters on the start, guys. Oh, you can't blame me, Clay. Come on. He'll probably take me out now next race I'm going to move.
Jonathan Cox is sick of seeing rain. I can imagine that. But guys, be careful of the penalties now. Do not get any track violation penalties. Be careful.
Don't worry about me, guys. I'm currently starting in last place in the Red Bull. I will drive around and retire into the pits at the end of lap 1.
Yeah.
So,
Good, and I will have to try and call off the start.
formation lap then? I will see.
There's the heat.
No, I can't. I cannot retire on the formation.
No, you can't go in the pit.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to
Thanks
make
for
sure the
useful
engagement
information,
is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some
So you can have a look at what the conditions are like from my point of view right now, guys.
Don't go too high with the revs.
No, she said she to the start line.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a good experience. People can see what sort of conditions drivers are going to be experiencing. As you can see, I can see absolutely nothing. And I nearly spun it out of turn 2. One wing got disqualified. Tommy Chilton got disqualified. There is also a car fact. Isn't one wing facing the way.
Yeah, that's because the end got disqualified too.
So, as you can see, guys, from my point of view, you cannot see a thing. It is quite wet. Apparently it's into yeah. I could win this race if I stayed in.
Cover the tires now. I think everyone is on the... Yeah, everyone on the English right now. Guys, be careful now.
Are you seeing this, guys? I'm keeping up with the tier 1 guys. Right at the back of heart, man. I'm going to go for the overtake. Oh, he got me. He saw me coming. Ooh, Jeff saying the rain is getting lighter already, but I don't think so. We've got a wet little one. So, ooh, yeah, so I'm asking Jeff now. The rain's getting lighter. The track's going to take a while to dry out.
Also the cold tires now.
And he's,
Guys have to be careful.
Jeff is saying Inters, all wet tyres will have about the same pace right now. So you're on the border between Inters and wets here, so be very careful if you're on Inters in this first few laps.
Ooh, Danny then nearly sprinted again.
There you are, I'm spinning away. What a drift! What a drift that was! Yeah. I did say to John I wanted to try out T1, but I'm not going to do it around Singapore.
Especially in the rain.
Oh, Chartman spawned, let's have a close-up view of it.
Yeah. Ooh, oh. Can you pick up damage in the formation yet?
You can't now.
Okay, that means that.
So I had a really good close-up view of John then while he was in the barrier.
Okay, there is one McLaren who is doing the porpoising effect. I think he's already in the new season. He's literally bouncing all over there.
I can't hit the barrier at the last corner.
I think it's Shizen, yeah, it's Shizen. It's bouncing all over them.
So it's into
So guys,
wet
you are missing this one.
I'd say it could be wet weather tyres, but if it's flying up in about 5 minutes, it could be a waste of getting back onto the drive on these tyres.
Can be, and Jonathan does get a good start there. Is P1 and the Haas and no, there is no contact and there's the Williams is fun. I don't think he picked up any damage.
Oh, I've seen this, it's 4 abreast from turn 2. Ooh, the McLaren's glitching a
Guys,
little
be
bit.
careful there. Be really careful and Tommy Chilton is already on 5-second penalty. Or violating. Oh no. Yeah.
So he overtook someone illegally and not handed the position back as Tommy, and he's picked a 5-second penalty for his fault. Oh, it's looking horrendous out there
There's
right
going
now.
to be a close one between the Haas and Chocobo, Stilstan and Chocobo.
Jonathan pulled out of 2 second lead here. He's absolutely flying. So Chuck Brothers have not lost any positions on this open lap, but Skills Dan's going for it, and Skills
He's
Dan
going for it.
gets past, I think. Oh, it's going to be tight for this section. Be careful, guys. Oh, we've got someone in the barrier.
Tommy Chucky's done.
Tommy Chucky's in the barrier. So both Williams drivers do not have front wings. Tommy Chucky's got slight damage. Swanee's got a complete no front wings. So the Williams guys will now have a personal battle. So you can get to the pits first and not get the double stack.
Check your MFD for a new
Yeah,
strategy
that's
option.
impressive.
Caution, the virtual safety car
Calling
has
it
just
now,
been
then it
called
calls
due
it
to a
safety
delay
car.
on the track.
Oh, ice one down. Ice one down.
Oh, there's a massive crash.
They're moving from a
It's
virtual
between
to a
Swiss
full
and
safety
Ice
car.
one.
Okay,
Swiss
slow
and Ice
down,
one,
slow
yeah.
down. Your
Swiss
delta
is facing
negative.
We're
backwards.
gonna have a safety car.
Yeah, you definitely got a safety car.
John's gonna help the Williams.
John has made
Yeah.
up 6 places. Go on, Charlie. After spinning on the formation, right? He's now found and just blew it away.
And I really do not want to call it, but that's really unfortunate for Jonathan. He had almost 3 seconds gap to Chuckle Brothers, and 4 or 5 seconds gap to Skills Dan, and then switch down.
That happened every time he got a gap in there.
And really kind of.
That's quite an entertaining first lap. And before Clay starts shouting abuse at me, that was not me that caused that safety car.
Okay, Chuckle is pitting. With Call Me Countdown and Swisser, okay?
Oh, John's having to move from wing. John's having to move from wing. He's also
Yes.
getting damage.
You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Release, release.
He's not really happy about that. And the 2 Williams guys now coming round. Swanee's going to beat Tommy Chucky into the pit there. He's going to get his car serviced first. Look, here's the safety car, and
Okay, you
Chucky
only have to
will be
stop
able
once
to
now.
catch
One
back
stop
up to the back
left.
of the field. And off he goes. So we're on to safety car conditions with lap 2. Jonathan maintained his lead. Chuckle Brothers made up 1 spot, took over to his teammate, and so did Skills Dan. Has got himself into P3, Chuckle people. Now I'm pretty sure it's Chuckle Brother and Skills Dan that had the battle of all battles last
Yeah,
week
that
in China.
was the battle. That was the battle.
I'm keeping an eye on them, hoping to stay this week. Grandpa's made up positions in 5th, Clay's equals 6th, Cheers has dropped 2 positions down to 7th.
Now that's quite impressive to see. From P1 till P5 we got 2 Mercs and 2 Ferraris, and right in the middle we got a Haas or Skills Dan.
The Skills
That's
Dan.
interesting.
Skills Dan is in a Merc Ferrari sandwich here. Merc being the bread, the Ferrari being the filling, and Skills Dan the meat in the middle. So he goes in 8, he's made up 3 places. One means going to the top 10. Steve and Hartman both making up 6 places, managed to stay out of trouble on that first lap. And then Corey Pablo.
Chucky lost 6 places with Swiffer. That was unfortunate there.
Was the register the barrier of Swiffer adding to the ice one. Just on the corner of Jones coming through now. So Corey Pablo, Chartman, Swiffer, Swanee and Tommy Chucky all had to pit to move from wins after that first lap. And then Ice One retired, and then I retired because I didn't want to show up the tier 1 guys and absolutely dominate the race. Didn't want to beat
Did
my
you DNF or what did you did?
I did it on the start line, the lights were on.
Yeah.
It won't cause safety car, just retires me on the track.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I'm just going to use the safety car for a little break. I'll be taking a second.
So he's keeping their tyres on now. Jonathan Cox. He's probably getting fed up having all these safety cars and 100% here on Monday. We had 5 safety cars and literally every time he pulled out a nice sizable gap, bang, safety car. And it cost him the win at the end of the day. The time penalties he had, he did win on the track. Of course, we had a late safety car, 2 laps to go. It left him down 5th at the end of the race, which he wasn't too happy about. He was hoping to better to go. The Chuckle Brothers, I'm looking forward to seeing
The
them
rain
on
is getting
today.
lighter now, but it's going to take a while for
They're
the track to die
always on
out.
fire. And they're actually teammates in this year. John has banned them in the past for being teammates. It's nice to see them together though. And it's nice to see them both getting through to Q3 and qualifying high up the track. And they're quite close on the track to split those skills down. And looking to see if they can get some team orders in here to try and get Chip Brothers back up to third. Grenfeld's in fifth, always up there is Grenfeld's, always battling away. Always a hard racer. He's
Yeah.
driver,
I covered-
sometimes it's bad luck.
I also covered the constructors that is definitely a
Safety
slow
car is in this lap.
field.
Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Oh, yeah, I found the message.
Stunnings.
Yeah, we got the Mercs currently leading.
No, it's
With
good
82
leading
points.
by 10 points ahead of the Hash team. Then we have the Alpha Tauri and Ferrari team on the exact same points, both on 58. McLaren 4 points behind them, and Alfa Romeo 8 points behind them. So it is a close midfield battle going on. The Red Bull is currently 7th, but both drivers have DNF today, so they could stay there and lose out today. So the Williams team on 17 points, Alpine on 9, and the Aston Martin will be
Green
hoping
flag.
better. They've got 7. Pretty sure they don't have an Aston Martin team today. So John standing in for the Aston Martin team today.
John is indeed standing in for the Aston Martin.
I'm pretty sure that Janice will be losing his seat, Owen will be losing their seat this week. This is the third race away these two guys haven't showed up.
And we got a DNF Swanee's down.
Swanee's out. Swanee is out. He's
And
not
that
out.
was another safety car.
No, he's retired in the pits by the looks of it.
Okay. Yeah, he was having the pit stop. So,
Jonathan
so
is
also
back in the
Jonathan,
line.
yeah, he's trying to increase the gap now.
But to a second already. Skills down is all over the back of the other Chuckle Brother here. He's looking to take both riders in opening laps. There is
He's
a dry line for him.
fighting with the firearms alone. He's definitely sandwiched there.
Definitely. There is a dry line forming as well. I can just about see on the track. Definitely not time for dryers yet.
Definitely not. It's interesting to see in front and right in the back of Ferrari and this out of front. The both merged. Which
Trying to cling on to the top 4 here. They are slightly pulling away from him. He's got Clay, got one in place. Looking like he's going to be going for Grenfell very soon. He's all over the back of him. He closes 7, Fommins and 8. She's 9, 10. Oh, Stu's doing some awesome drifting skills there.
also, I think Swisser will try to make it up as far as possible to aid his legendary teammate.
Three colours and all that, he's on the backstage. Chapman's down in 13th, behind Hartman. They're going to be a good battle.
We're losing 2 seconds a lap to
I'm
the
looking
car
forward to
line.
Friday
2
night
seconds.
after the F2. I'll be on 1 Tuesday 7. Beat from that hopefully.
Yeah, I got Chapman on that right, so. Don't worry, Daddy. Revenge is coming. I was also saying, I hope John is not floppy on the wheel now.
He's had a week off. He's had a race for a week. Chapman will get straight back into the flow of things.
Yeah.
And forming slower here, but it is a dry line forming. I know what Jeffrey's saying right now. It's not ideal conditions right now, but it's not time to move on to the soft tyre just yet. Into the
I think
best
it's
tyre for now.
it's not a good I think to always listen to Jeff. I think John was almost nailed it into the wall.
Could be
Maybe
negative there.
the purple.
Chip the Blues again straight back onto the back wheel.
Yeah.
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Let's have a look where the closest battle on the track is. That's going to be Hartman and Pablo. It's going to be hard to get
After
moving.
6 after 2 seconds penalty there.
After only 5 laps, John must be rusty because he doesn't usually ever get a time penalty.
That's where the
Oh! That was John, I think, in the background. He had a moment. Saved it though. That was very skilled there. John keeping that at the barrier. Just saw you on the edge of my screen.
And I
Is
think
people
people just hit the wall a little bit.
People trying to overtake in the tunnel just then. What better of it? So it is definitely drying up out. The rain
You
still
also
falling
got Clay
slightly.
right behind Grondhill. Also really close battle there going on.
It's hard to overtake here in the dry conditions. No wonder wet.
Go against that
And
finishing
Chisholm
time at the end of
also
the race.
right behind Womble.
So this could be key this week. If the track it has actually stopped raining on my screen here, so we
Yeah.
could be on the dry track soon. However, those teammates quite close together. So let's look at the Mercs. You've got Jonathan Cox and Greenfire only 4 seconds apart. They won't be able to double stack in the pit here. So either they lose time.
Steph won't be able.
Yeah, so either the same for the Ferraris, either one driver's going to lose time waiting for the other car to get its tyres on, or they're going to have to go off and do another lap there. So one of these teammates will be losing out on the pit stops. And
Now
that
that's
could,
going to be interesting to see now.
that could be when Skills down, Clay can strike and get past these guys. Clay's right on the back of Grenfell here, he's not letting him go. Ooh. A little bit of a nose there from Clay.
Got a nice chunk of you on Chisholm right now.
Oh, that was very close there.
That was a very close one, guys. Be
A new
careful there.
strategy is
That was a
available
change
on
of
the
trades
LFD.
move there from Cheese.
We don't underestimate the track here. We got a yellow flag. We got a
Stephen
yellow flag.
McLaren, Stephen McLaren,
Yeah, this
Swiss.
is the other one down.
There is wing damage there. I don't know if that's Swiss's. So, piece of wing there. We want Swiss's wing on the track. So I'm scanning through. He's got the
I
damage.
think that might be the half of it's huge.
Definitely still want to fix
Seems
that.
like it.
There's a piece of front wing.
Copy that.
I hope he's not. Oh, Chapman's hit the barrier.
Oh, Chopper hitting the barrier.
Chapman's lost his. It was Chapman, and I think that was off the his front wing. And then he's having to pit. It's not good timing. It's probably still time for enters. And I reckon about 5 to 6 lap time. It'll be time for the dries. See what
And
time
Jonathan Cox
Johnson.
trying to build a gap from Chucker Brothers now. He's on the 1, 2, 1, 3
Go.
gap.
Exit now. We're racing on the exit.
On the first lap before we had the safety car, Jonathan had pulled gap to about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And since this restart, he hasn't seemed to be able to pull away from Chucker Brothers. But he doesn't need to. He just needs to maintain that gap for the time being. Don't want to take too many risks in the rain. And then wait for it to dry up and then push
Chisholm
harder.
also pitting now with Chopman. They both need a safety car now. I do not want to call it out, but
Yeah, definitely. Skills down. And entertaining the other chip brother in the Ferrari. Just trying to keep the gap to his second place. Still over the back of Benfeld, cannot find a way past it. That was millimetres from the back end of Benfeld there. It's right on for Clay.
and they should be still careful. The track is still wet. The
Oh,
brake
it's
is
still
There's still a delay.
There is a dry part on the track, guys, and that's going through this tunnel here. It's
Yeah.
absolutely bone dry and then back to rain. So enjoy that dry part of the track while you can. All 25 metres of it. But yep. Clay is really trying to get past ground by it's not working out for him right now. Shiz is also trying to find the way past the AlphaTauri of one wing. He's making that AlphaTauri as wide as he possibly can to keep Shiz behind.
Jonathan Cox is gaining little by little. It's now at the 1.5, 1.4 mark.
I feel like he's pulling about a tenth of that on Chukwuemeka.
Seems like it.
Doesn't need to be taking any risks though. If he can just maintain a gap of about 1.5 seconds, he's not in danger of getting overtaken.
Especially at that tight track, and we have still no DRS, so there's no reason to worry.
You don't want to take the risk now in the rain, pick up damage and have to pit and really race. Especially when the track's drying out in a bit. The track dries out, then you've got more chance to push. So a bit more of a risk around the track. What it takes here is a bit too much power and you will be in the barriers spinning around. But the thing is, Jonathan and Chukwu are starting to gap third and fourth. Now the gap's of 2.5 seconds between second and third. And Chukwu is also dropping off the back of Steele's down. It's the top four start to split up there. Yeah, that's in fifth place. Dropping off the back of Grandfeld now. Good play at the barrier very slightly there. So Bailey pushing as hard as he can. Craig 7 seconds further back in seventh. Got a little bit of a train forming behind him in one wing shiz. Craig not wanting to let these guys pass, but the gap between 6th and 7th has grown to 7 seconds now.
Still 7 seconds passes left now.
Track is slowly getting dry. The top 6 in now starting to split up a little bit. About second, 3 in each one, third and fourth, got 2 seconds out.
Ginge stayed that she was
It's
jumping
not a
around the
perfect
track.
situation, but I don't think
I have that
everyone's
feeling
got
too,
the
especially
time yet.
at the start. He was bouncing all around. Everyone was standing still when he was bouncing.
So we'll keep an eye on him. Like, we have made a rule in the stewards chat. So we'll keep an eye on him. He's a bit glitchy now. Not currently slowing anyone down for his instance, but we'll be looking into it. The thing is, Lee Craig is dropping off the back of Clay here by about a second a lap.
1 second.
Yeah.
And he's got a little bit of a train now forming behind him. He's got one wing, Shiz, Hartman,
Has to be careful
and
now.
Tommy Chucky. 5 cars in a line here. And
Just look at the gap between Lee Craig, One Wing, Shizen, Hartman, Tommy Chucky.
it was literally about a half a second to a second between each one of these cars. Shiz, nearly hit the back of one wing there. You may be in a train, you might be losing a bit of time. It might be getting a bit frustrating. Do not go for a bunch attack, it's not worth it.
Yeah, especially when you try to play safe, do not risk the race of yourself and from the plans around. And he played pissed off in 2 seconds, and I think he's coming in the corner. And Chisholm hit the barrier, I think, as he was landing there.
He just hit the barrier from Michael. Oh, he's hit!
Ooh,
He's got all
that
hit
was
cover.
not that made.
That definitely will be getting looked into with how bad instances in last week, people
Okay, I
with
think
internet
the track will
issues
be drawing out quite
causing
soon.
incidents.
Mind you, don't burn
It
any
has led to the
tyres.
steward talking to John about making a new system up for paying rather than them. So she's gonna have to be really careful there. I'll jump on board with Hartman. So if you ride on board with Hartman, Zach and if Chris R1, change the camera, we can see what it's like to follow issues.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's much fun following.
Yeah, I think Hartman is staying a little bit behind him to play too. Not
Yeah.
in the big time.
Oh,
There
where
goes
did,
Tommy Chucky.
where did he come from then? Tommy
That
Chucky.
was an insane overtake there.
He absolutely just sent it on Hartman here and it worked
Now,
out.
that could be a contender for the overtake of the day.
That could make sure we save that one, Tommy Chucky. He absolutely sent it there. Now after being spun round on that one and then having to pit for a win, he's fought back to where he started with the 10th hit.
And he's trying to make up places now.
And the next guy's really trying to take his shit. So we'll see how that goes down. Up front there, Jonathan Cox has pulled out 2 seconds and off
Pulling out
the
the
stop raining right now. Oh, Triple Brother nearly hits the barrier there. Skills down, dropping back. Chuck Brother, sorry, in fourth, slowly dropping back into Brainfalt's territory here.
Right, coming in
As the track seems to be drying up here, Brainfalt slowly getting quicker and quicker. And
No, now
Change your
hard
penalty
road
for a
and
new
also
strategy
MG,
option.
he will make sure to get the Ferrari in position.
I tend to find Brainfalt gets quicker as the race goes on.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I
I feel like
thought too.
for the first part of the race, he's always not as quick as he can be, he's trying to find where he is. And then coming towards the end of the race, Brainfalt is always on fire.
Yeah, I think he's trying to find the space, how to take the corner perfectly, and then when he gets it, then he absolutely goes for it. And we got Tommy Chucky in the pit, and the DR is activated now.
It is also...
Soft snap.
Tommy Chucky's
Yes, he went
taking...
for the soft snap.
So Tommy Chucky's in the pits, guys. He's going for the softs, and I will monitor his gap. Yeah, to tell you if that tyre will become the faster tyre.
And it seems just pitting too now, I think.
Tommy Chucky, as he comes out the pit, is 50 seconds behind the... Oh, Skills Dan's lost his front wing.
Slow down and
Skills
maintain
Dan has
your
absolutely
level.
lost the whole front wing here. Got virtual safety car.
And they lost the position to Chuck Ross.
And it's going to lose it to Brainfalt, you won't be allowed to overtake on the safety car. Watch it out,
Do not
guys.
be careful, guys. Do not pick up penalties here. Do not risk the race. And also, he got big suit on the softs, and surprisingly,
Charles
Charles
got
is
millions.
going for the, yeah, going for the millions. I think he'll take the softs for later on.
Right, it's rain. See, it's a wet start to the race. You don't
Wet
have to
start,
use you don't have to use both sets of tyres. You can just
Yeah,
one
I
set.
think he will gonna try to save them.
Yeah, I've raced Singapore for a long time. I don't know if the mediums will do 20 laps.
I don't think so. Around 18.
And
The old
everyone is pitting here. The only problem here is Brainfalt and Chuck Brother are going to get double stacked right now. It
Now I
sounds
think,
they're both are. Let's have a look. Mert is in.
yeah.
Mert didn't get held up.
VSC
Chuck
ending.
Brother
Very
did
good
get
job.
Chuck Brother lost
Maintain
about
delta until
half
the
a
green
second
flags.
there, but he's not going to lose any positions.
Okay, clear.
So, can Clay get past Skills down in the pit here? Oh,
Tommy
Clay's having
Chucky
fun
gets
with it.
Tommy Chucky gets a DT penalty.
Speaking of
That's
safety
an
car.
unfortunate one. That's an unfortunate one.
Now that was lucky there for Skills down because he lost the place to Brainfalt there. Gnomes have a new front wing pop. But luckily for him, Clay also has
He
a front
might
wing
have the
pop.
advantage. He might get the advantage if he goes. Do not forget, he's on the soft, and everyone around him is on the mediums.
But all them guys on the medium's going to try and go to the end. We'll see.
Maybe or they will pit at the end.
Yellow flag is sector 1. Ooh, sweetheart.
That's Lee Craig.
Lee Craig.
Maybe a misunderstanding.
So Lee Craig has spun around here, but he's got it going again. Right.
Okay, Romy Pablo. Spun it too. And then position for Hoffman.
People
There's been an
tiptoe
incident
around
on
on
track
his
resulting
tyres
in
like
loose
that.
debris.
So, out of them pits, Shiz actually
There are no plans for a
got
safety car
past
right
one
now.
wing and Hartman in them pit stops.
Yeah, I think because of the little incident there.
She's absolutely benefited. so
And
much.
just look at the gap that Jonathan is pulling out already. He has a 4-second gap and 11 seconds, I think, to... Because
It must have been cars with damage because there was a train of cars together. They've all pitted and now Shiz is 7 seconds ahead. And
that's gonna be
Hartman's
something.
9 seconds off them. So must have happened. They
Something
were
is happening there.
they were all in the train and now it's a 16-second gap between all four of them. So
Yeah, I could only catch one thing where Luke was standing on the track.
Brainfelt's got past Chuck for that. Brainfelt sent it round the last
Yeah,
two corners
that's it.
here. But great, Chuckerboy's going into turn one.
Going again.
Oh, he cut the
gets
corner.
2 second penalty.
Oh, he's hit Grunfeld.
Oh,
Be
there
aware,
was
there's
it.
an incident in the next part
There
of the
was
track.
contact
No
made.
overtaking
Ooh,
through
like
the
Grunfeld's
arrow
helmet
flags.
supporting Ukraine there. Nice to see Grunfeld.
Okay, clear.
That was a bit of argy-bargy there for turn one and two.
Especially when you cut the corner there and cut the penalty. I don't think you should go that hard into that.
I'm surprised that he didn't tell him to hang the position back when he cut that corner. That's all he got the overtake on. Skills Dan ain't gonna moan because he's managed to get past Grunfeld through that and he's put himself right on the back of
Clay is
Chuckerboy.
also right behind Grunfeld now. You have to be careful now. I hope Grunfeld
Gap
does
to the
not
car in
pick up
front
any
is
damage there.
3.4
Pablo's
seconds.
having to pit here, he must have picked up damage in his spin. Stage is also up to 12. So Jonathan Cox is absolutely flown since going on to these medium tyres.
He got a 17-18 second gap to Chuck Rollers and a 4 second gap to Chuckle Rollers.
He has indeed 4.2 seconds up now. The gap was hovering around 1.2 to 1.7, it's up to 4.5 now. And Jonathan is absolutely trying. This is definitely going to be fast as that. There you go, 141.33.
And also interesting to see that Hartman goes on the half tire.
He's going to go to the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tommy
skills
Chucky behind
done.
him.
Skills done. Absolutely hit that barrier there.
Oh,
And
he's gonna play in for Grunfeld.
So into the pit from Skills down. He's going to be fuming there. Just lost the rear end a little bit coming out the curb to last corner.
You know, we also have to watch the battle for P10 right now. Tommy
No,
Chucky
this
and
is-
Hartman.
This is not Skills. Oh, Skills down then going for the hard. He's going to go to the end now and try and save something here.
Yeah, he's also the hard.
He was battling in the Drivers' Championship and now he's down from 9th. Not what he wanted. Is he going to get ahead of
I'm
Hartman?
gonna watch
No,
Tommy
he's
Chucky
down
now.
to 11. Oh, what a disaster that is for
Oh,
Skills
Tommy
down.
Chucky's front out. Tommy Chucky's front out. Got a little bit of a wing damage. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
very
unfortunate now. Has to go all the track around now.
Now, Stooge is also having to pit. Includes a new wing as well, I think. So I don't know if Grunfeld picked a tiny bit of wing damage from that extended chip cover. Can't see any damage.
Seems like it.
His pace has dropped a little bit here. Chip cover is now 2.5 seconds of them still. And Clay, he was all over the back of Grunfeld at the start of this race, now all over the back of Grunfeld again.
I have to say, be careful now.
He's up to 6.
Now, I'm still gonna say that 2 seconds penalty for Chaco still gonna come into play again.
Yeah,
If there
definitely.
is gonna be a late safety help.
We tend to see a lot of late safety cars like that. Clyde's got the DRS just not close enough to Grunfeld right now. Carry on following this battle between these two. It is the closest battle on the track right now.
Indeed it is, and both are on the straight DRS pace right now.
So
Managed it quite well.
wide on board
Interesting to
is
see now.
But DRS so far, I don't think he's going to be close enough on this lap. He has a look, it does the Mopar little peak. And try and put the driver off in front. It doesn't work this time. And he stays in 5th. The lap times are coming down now.
I have to say, I love the chopper angle here right now. Following this boat driving, absolutely beautiful.
I wish you could pick your own camera so that you can
I
change.
wish you. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Jonathan Cox then breaks the 5-second barrier lane to Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah.
Slowly putting away now. Every time in the 100% race you've got a gap of above 5 seconds, it would be safe to go.
Yeah, I really hope that they stay cool as possible now.
Well, he's in second and third as well. This will be absolutely fantastic for them in the constructors. Same for Mercedes, one
It is
5th, 1
3.7
4th move.
seconds.
Just drop onto the back ground out a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm still thinking if there is going to be a report from Grunfeld for the stewards to investigate it a little bit further because I think there was contact made.
Yeah.
And
Got it
that's
on the
definitely
screen,
gonna
so
be.
we will have another angle on it. From my angle, did look a bit iffy.
Yeah.
Left up, left three. Got a bit argy-bargy as they went to turn 2 and 3.
He's trying to catch up again. The other thing is, if Grunfeld catches up to Chuck Ross, he will bring Clay with him.
He will if our Clay's dropped off back where he's at right now. I think Clay would be quite happy with a 5th.
Yeah.
I think Clay would just be happy to finish the race right now. The look he has.
Yeah, do not forget everyone who finishes now will get points under the new system, which I really like there. Gives anyone an advantage to go for the points, even if you had a bad race, you still can get some points if you try to keep it clean. Or if you finish, you will get points.
I like that idea.
Sometimes
if you're running, sometimes if you're running in P13 and you're about 20 seconds off P10, you're like, oh, is there any point finishing the race? Well, there's in Phoenix because you still get some points. It's a very good point system Chartman come up with.
Confirmed.
Also still with the overtake of the week, gaining 3 points.
I know, I'm winning that at the moment. If everyone could just go and vote for me right now, it would be much appreciated. Send me your bank details and I will send you the bike when you're over.
Oh, we got a yellow flag. We got a yellow flag.
Reduce
Look,
the
safety car.
It's
You're
bad.
joking me.
He lost his free. He lost his front wheel.
Oh, Clayman. Oh my god. Oh, she's. So right down there, probably had to hand the position back to Clay.
Yeah, maybe. Got a legal overtake there. I hope he did not pick up any damage there.
So, Clay's in the pit. How many positions is he going to lose now?
And D-Quake gets another 3-second penalty. Well, I'm just going to cover the penalties now. Chuck Devils with a 3-second penalty. D-Quake is there with a 6-second 3-second penalty. And in future with a 3-second penalty. That's the penalties covered. Guys, do not forget to earn an extra point if you do not get a penalty. Well, I think Clay lost a little bit of positions there. Got down to P10.
Virtual safety
Also,
car is
look at
ending.
it, we will have
Maintain your
first
pace
now.
until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
And Swisher picks up a 3-second penalty. And 2 3-second
Green
penalties
flag.
that makes it 6-second. The virtual safety car is gone again. I can't really say right now. Maybe you still there?
Yeah, the 7 victory.
Oh, okay, good. I was thinking I'm
At the
talking
moment,
about
the car behind us is level faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
So, what do we have now? Yeah, kind of squad all around. Tommy Pablo, Swiss, I think is currently. May and Hartman, and yeah, May
Yeah.
Hartman still there. That's close battle right now on the field.
Clay is in free from the hard tyres, basically going to the end. We are over halfway now. We've got 14 laps to go, with 13 Jonathan crosses the line. And Clay is all over the back of skills down here. We'll stick with this battle. So Clay will probably be murdering me for a couple of laps before he lost his top ring. I was saying I just hope Clay finishes the race.
That's all that it goes.
And he's now probably saying we're battle down out this race.
Also, we've got Goldfeld in the 2 seconds of Checo. That is gaining 1 position. Hey, Goldfeld, ooh, almost crashes. Almost spun out and crashed, but he managed to calm the track. That was impressive right now. That was an impressive one.
I don't know who's... Oh, it's looking a bit iffy.
That's still stand, I think.
I don't know who... One of them can see the skills down, or Clay are having a little bit of an infinite connection. I think it's skills down. Oh, Clay slices the barrier. The yellow flag, sector 3, it's a Haas, it's going to be Stooge. It's going back going there.
Chocobo is picked up for 2 seconds penalty now.
I'll give Jonathan a bit more breathing space here.
And John also picks up a 2 second penalty. And it's Stooge having trouble.
I think we need to have a word with Chapman of this race.
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been an
He's
issue
crashed
with
out the last
wheels
corner. I know we got a
for
safety
the
car.
A new
Jonathan
strategy
Cox
is
will
available
be
in MSD.
absolutely fuming at the safety car, and he built up the gap. The only good thing for him there is both triple penalties. And we got Shears has got
the
oh,
guys,
he's
keep
currently
adjusting wheels.
P5. Keep it out the green, guys. Oh, where's Chartman? Where is Chartman?
He's currently in P11.
So the good news here for Chartman and Tommy Chucky is that they haven't been lapped, and they will be able to get back around the field here. They're getting quite close to being lapped by Jonathan Cox, but now they'll be able to reset themselves. Will we see some pit stops now then?
I don't know. We got
30
laps is that? Yeah, 30 laps.
So
I don't know about the softs now.
let's see, let's look. John is staying out. Tommy Chucky going to stay out. I'd stay out,
John
Tommy.
Harris will stay out.
I'd stay out, Tommy. If you go in and Jonathan stays out, you will be lapped. Is Jonathan
Okay,
staying out?
Chucky, no, Jonathan is getting, yeah.
Jonathan into the pits then.
They have
Chuckle
wonder what the Ferrari
Ooh, he was debating it.
not
He's
picked up the
debating it.
penalty.
The Ferrari of Chuckle Brothers was debating it. Then he caught to the pit edge. He's like, do I? He chose to do it. But Jonathan has gone to the soft tyres at the end. Chuckle Brothers.
Conley Potter could unlap himself.
Chuckle Brothers has gone for a fresh set of mediums here. So,
And Jonathan is on the soft. Now that's going to be interesting. He will try to pull a gap there.
they'll put a gap there. I'm pretty sure the softs will do 11 laps.
Oh, the Ferrari team was quick there.
The Ferrari team have both gone for the medium tyre. She's carried on around. Greenfeld's gone for medium. Jonathan Cox is the only one that's going for softs right now. Is there something we do not know?
I think there is a big strategy play there. He knows that Chocobo, both of them had 2 second penalties. That
Well,
might come handy there.
Are the guys behind Jonathan though thinking the softs won't do 11 laps?
I don't know, maybe they want to play it safe.
Yeah, they might be playing it safe.
Hitting this lap
Pretty
then,
sure.
going to
I
the pits
can't
at the end
remember.
of this lap.
I think softs really should be able to get to the end, but he might be struggling at the end of it.
He might struggle at the end. It all depends on tire management.
The good news with this safety car then for some people is they close the gap up at the top. Shiz has had a bad time, he's got a drive through, dropped right down the field.
That's really unfortunate.
He's bringing skills down and Clay back into the battle though, 8th and 9th at the moment. This would be like a little reset for them.
And also that 2 second penalty for both Ferraris will help Blomfeld there if he can keep up with them.
You sure will. So you've got Clay and skills down will also be brought back into the mix after both being up at the top at the start of the race and losing their wings about 5 to 8 laps to go. They will now be able to get back into that battle.
But only John I can see is also on the soft now.
John is going for the soft tyres. He will want to be flying. He's going to have to go flying now though. Because that safety car will probably not this lap but the lap after the come in. John is pretty much half the track down. And like
We
John
just said this
Salmon.
is guy.
Is John? Where's John Salmon? Is that green or yellow on John Salmon? No, it's yellow. So John
Yellow, yeah.
also paying tribute to Ukraine. Pretty sure so. I'm going to go for the drivers now while I've got the chance.
Yeah, 1 wing, we got 1 wing too. And Blomfeld we got cover.
Pretty
Two
sure,
shots over.
pretty sure Jonathan Cox has as well.
Yeah, looks like it.
One time, definitely going for the Ukraine colours. So there's 1 wing.
So I do not know what should be quite laggy there.
Swiss of course, is
Yes.
up for the Ukraine for this. It's
Yeah,
nice to see these guys.
Speaking for themselves.
It's nice to see the guys supporting Ukraine right now. Oh my god.
You
That-
see right now what I see with shouldn't.
So if you ride on board with Chuck Brother and Chris R1, ride on board with him, that looks
Yeah.
very scary. Very
I
scary
do
indeed.
not want to tackle that stuff.
The only
But the
good
thing
thing is he's got a drive through,
Yeah.
but wait, I don't think he'll serve it straight away.
No, he can, but I doubt he will.
She's not what I think the guys behind will want to see, because they want to spend a lap in Hamilton. Not,
Just watch the onboard on the shooting. If you can. If you right now.
looks like a pinball machine.
Yeah.
So that's in the new rules and stewards definitely going to be 1 PP. And we'll move to him to try and sort of connection.
So I think we will have maybe one another lap. At the same time, I guess we'll probably have the Jonathan Fox. Because you know, he can keep the tire management really good on the safety car.
He will indeed. Don't be so
Just be careful now. Let's just have to be careful now to not get any penalties under the safety car, hitting each other, getting the fronting damage. Just be careful, especially at restarts here, turn 1. I'm really interested to know how the new car's gonna look under the night.
The McLaren glows in the dark.
Yeah, I saw that. Interested what they did there. And Colby Pablo picks up a 2-second penalty there. And she's going inside with Chuck Roller fast to be careful. Keep the distance, do not hit her.
Oh, it's scary
Do
to
not
watch.
cause anything. It's definitely is. Especially on the onboard. Oh, that looks really scary. Now, Jonathan, Ukraine, and Chapman only on the softs. And Swisser plays with them. Chapman has to be careful there.
So we're getting 20. We should have said going on this up, but still has now caught up to each other. No one has been left from what I can tell. So everyone's still waiting with a chance to get some good points here. So no text done. Jonathan Cox though will have 3-second buffer to both the Ferraris, which is great felt. We'll be trying to stick to their right blue here.
Now I think
I feel like Grenfell though is going to need to get past the first truck for about, because
yeah, that
if
was
it
what I
comes-
was gonna say.
if it comes towards the last lap or two, Chuck I could slow Grenfell down to get him out for 3
Exactly.
seconds to his teammate.
That's strategy, team strategy in play then.
That's why it's always
So
good to have a teammate roughly your pace, because you can always do tactics like that, like me and Lap do in Division 2.
Okay,
So
copy
safety
that.
car will be in this round.
Just so people know, I am still the number 1 driver at Mercedes, even though lap 1 on Sunday. He's still Valtteri Bottas in that team, just so everyone knows. Don't people get confused.
I'll look that up. I'll stick it to Oslo. So now we're gonna have to restart with the
Johnson.
shoot.
Jonathan will take control of pace here. Now, since last update, guys, it does limit his throttle. He cannot go too quickly. The game will limit him to how far.
Just be
he can
careful
push.
not to go side by side now. It's a tight track, do not forget that.
We have
It's
seen
not worth the risky.
we have seen since the last update that he won't be able to go as early as he would like.
Okay,
He's
clear.
gone now. Jonathan Cox has gone. She's did not pit then, so the guys behind are going to have a lap behind him here.
And also they have all fresh tires, especially Chuck Norris and Gromhill.
See how he's playing that. Ooh, we've got an overtake. John has overtook Tommy Chucky here. John up to 12th place and he's on the soft tyre. He'll be looking to make some positions for
Jonathan already on the 1 point.
There's a right battle going on back here. Swiss Lee Craig, Chartman and Tommy Chucky. Chartman's going for the move on Lee Craig. Oh, he had to back out of it there. That cost John a bit of time there. John's losing positions all over the shop here.
Still there, losing positions to Lee Craig.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Back up to P8 now.
Track resulting in loose dead.
One wing picks up the 2-second penalty.
Johnny's getting banked off his front wing.
Right now.
Skills down, he's lost his front wings, dropped down to 14.
Understood, copy that.
Chartman, I think, may have damage as well. He was getting banked away like a ping pong ball from where I was. And Tommy Chucky up to 12, Pablo up to 11. Lee Craig into the top 10 now, the Swiss in front of him.
We got a yellow flag.
Skills down there, he died.
Yeah.
Don't think he'll bring that safety car. Since we only had a lap for the lap off. Clay's all over the back of Hartman here. He's trying to find a way through right now.
And Shiz is still not pitting.
Shiz is still not
He
pitting here.
is giving Chuck Norris a hard time and Lee Craig picks up another 2-second penalty.
So Shiz is doing one Ferrari a favour. He's doing Shucklebull was a big favour here, building the full seconds to likes of Grenfell. But it's costing the other
that's
Ferrari
holding
a
up.
lot of time here.
And also costing Grenfell a lot of time right now.
One wing and Hartman spaced apart. Clay's getting behind Hartman.
Go now.
And John had to pick for the front wing, then he got bounced around there.
That's unfortunate. He had a really good restart there.
So John,
Up to speed
But
now.
I think
Let's get
Shiz
some
has
into
to
those
pit now.
tires.
I think you only got 2 laps before you get disqualified. 2 or 3 laps.
I think this lap he's gonna have to pit. He's not doing Chuckle any favour because at the end of this lap, Chuckle's not going to have to pull a gap over Grenfell, which means on the next lap when DRS is activated, Grenfell could be all over the back of Chuckle here.
Now he
Chuckle.
will definitely go for revenge on P1.
So Chuckle is on the medium tyre. He's not letting Jonathan run away with this on the soft tyre. It's only 1.5 seconds here. Jonathan's not pulling as deep as his gap
Giving him a hard
before.
time.
Because the gap I thought it was, or Jonathan's just 10 million. Chuckle hasn't had the penalty coming up, and she's falling in. Jump on board with Grenfell now because it's going to have DRS on this lap, I think, for the next lap.
This lap.
Should be.
It should be this lap, yeah. Now that's already a 5-second gap between the Chuck brothers.
So Grenfell's best option here will probably be third place, just hang on to the back of Chuckle and not pick up a time penalty. He will gain the extra point though, both Mercedes are standing in for picking up 2 extra points, so it's not picking up any time penalties right now. Every point looks like it's going to matter in the constructors have a tight, it's looking. Oh, Clay and Hartman are having a right good battle here. Hartman just getting the best play. Clay's gone for the switch battle. Oh, there goes Clay.
Nice overtake.
And we get the
Take the position early.
he has, isn't he? And now Swisser is all over the back of Hartman as well. Forming, there's a little bit of a train forming now again behind Hartman. There's a train forming behind him earlier on in the race. And we've got a train forming behind him again right now. Oh, that move, the Swisser's gone. Oh, Lee Craig has put Tommy Chucky in the barrier.
Oh, that's gonna be a massively incident to watch.
Swisser Swisser pushed Lee Craig out wide and into the barrier here, and Tommy Chucky's on the outside of Lee Craig, and he got pushed into the barrier too. Don't think he's picked up any damage, luckily. He's still in this one. Graham Fox on the border of the DRS now with Chuck Bullock. It's just about sticking it. It's got to keep within that 3 seconds of Chuck Bullock. Currently a second, then he's got to keep in that gap.
Right. He's out of the DRS for the next one.
Easily. A first and fourth, they will score more points than a second and third. It's not all too bad for the Mercedes, but Graham Fox first behind the podium with his teammate.
And also, as you mentioned earlier, Jonathan did not get as big as he thought.
He's not pulling away. I don't know if he's just managing his tyres. He knows that Chuck has got time penalty behind him. He knows that they
Probably
push too
Charlie
hard.
picks up a 3-second penalty now.
Penalties are starting to matter now.
I think John had to pit again.
No, Chuck didn't have to again.
I think so, because
She's at the drive-through. John had to change it for a brake now.
Oh, okay.
Hartman and Swisser have come together. That's destroyed Hartman's race. I don't know if he's picked up damage. That's 2 incidents in 2 laps that involve Swisser.
Got a little bit of damage.
We've got a safety car.
Guys, be careful, we got a safety car now.
Keep the doubters down.
That's gonna help go
But
now.
from what I saw then, Swisser and Hartman come together for the second time in 2 laps. So Hartman was on the outside last time, Swisser pushed him into the barrier, and then as I switched the camera then, it looked like Swisser just closed the door on Hartman.
Unfortunately, break at the DRS too, yeah.
And this is also fantastic news for Graham Fox then. We're going to have a safety car for 2-3 laps. That's going to get him
Tommy
right.
Chucky gets a 5-second penalty now for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh no. So, she's here for that. She could jump up quite a few places on the field. Let's get him the pick up to the soft.
But
Everyone
do not forget, he got 14 laps on mediums.
So everyone from 7th down to 11th all pitted for a brand new soft here. That could put Clay, who's still on the hard tyres, in 5th.
I just wanted to say I have this in mind, but I do not want to spoil it, so I'm avoiding this maybe.
So Clay's got Sheets behind him. He's going to be hoping that she's a bit of a laggy that will hold the guys that behind him, because Clay's on the hard tyre and everyone else behind going to be on the soft tyre. Graham Fox then will get another chance to stay within these 3 seconds of the 2 Ferraris.
And also I think Jonathan can go now full on. I think he tried to manage his tires.
So we're going to have 3 or 4 laps sprint race now.
Yeah, I hope everyone keeps it cool. Like a 5 level we have now.
Chapman's definitely going to be hoping this time when we start he doesn't get bounced around like a pinball again.
Yeah, definitely.
He was flying on the restart then. Everyone was just hitting him. I'm pretty sure someone made a red X in front of him. He's not having the best restart.
But at least he's still in a dead room getting some motion.
They were getting ready for the weekend as well. He hasn't driven since last Friday, I think.
I think
Thursday, last Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
No.
He wasn't in the F2, was he? So he must be a Thursday.
We do not have any Thursday.
Oh, he's in the league, isn't he?
Yeah, right.
He's in that league that he's trying to get me and you to join, but we're like, we can't stand this, is a killer.
Yeah.
We'll receive you at the end of this line.
So, Jonathan Coxon will lead us on this restart when we get going in. Looks like we're going to have, so lap 29 that comes in on this after a 3
Goodness sake.
And Charlton picks up the 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, John.
That's something we do not see often.
Exit now.
I was going to say, John's picked up quite a few penalties.
That's surprising.
A bit rusty.
Yeah.
I don't know, I might have to demote John to D3 for Now I've said that, Colin, John will be demoting me to tier 7. I'll be racing on my own next week.
At least you'll win.
So I think we only have now 2 laps to go. 1 lap to go.
Yeah, right. Safety car comes in on this lap, it'll be a 3-lap sprint race.
Yeah.
And please guys, do not treat it as a 5-lapper on ranked lobby. It's not worth it, just to get pickup penalties.
I think the stewards will punish that accordingly.
Yeah, we will. I hate it when we have late safe cars because it literally turns into a 5-lapper on ranked lobby and you just see stupid moves coming in.
Yeah, especially when that takes you out of the race and in a good position. That hurts. That really hurts.
So the Triple Brothers are now in the Mercedes sandwich. Greenfelt then will be needing to keep on the back of these Ferraris right now on this restart.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The
Yeah,
safety car
it
is
is.
on
Coming in the
When the
split.
field accelerates,
So, 3
remember,
laps
there
to
is
go.
no overtaking until the green flags.
Oh
Safety
shit, I
car in this
can't
lap.
watch it, it's too scary.
Nah, I can't watch that either. That's going to be interesting now, especially in the midfield.
It has
in
this
this upper front now.
It has been raised with the stewards about people's internet costing people places, causing incidents. So we've implemented a new penalty system for them. If your internet is lagging for 3 races, you may end up getting suspended unless you can sort your internet out.
There is close, keep it close between Chuck Bros and Jonathan Fox.
So here we go. Ooh. Triple Brothers looking like he wants to do the overtake. And now Jonathan goes. He got the fries right on his tail. And he's going to have the 16 from jump and keep it into the turn 1.
And Fox has not really should play.
I think Greenfelt might have had a bit of a spin out that last corner. Oh, he gets hit from behind on shield as well. Oh no, 1 wing's out, 1 wing has spun it, he's not out, he's lost his front wing there. Oh, we've got 2 guys in front, Chartman's one of them, and they're both doing simultaneous donuts on the track. So both Chartman and 1 wing losing their front wing. And every safety car restart tonight. John has had something happen to him, and I will be expecting some tickets. And he's got a train, forming behind him. Has Greenfelt picked up damage? I think he has. Everyone is all over the back of Greenfelt. He's struggling. We'll stick with it for now because this is a...
Keep it close. They are keeping it clean.
Keep it clean for the time. 1 in the tyres. Should have retired. Still would have picked up some points for finishing 12th, mate. Greenfelt is struggling. He's losing time. He's 3 seconds off the back of Clay right now.
So I'm just gonna cover the penalties for a second. We've got both Ferraris with a 3 seconds. And then we have Switzer with 6 seconds. Tommy Pablo with 3 seconds. Tommy Chucking with 3 seconds. And Charter with 11
There's 5 laps
seconds.
of fuel remaining.
2 laps to go then. Greenfelt, I think, may have slight damage, but he's not pitting. He's staying out, and I've got a battle for Shiz and Hartman. They're all over the back of each other. Hartman's going to go for the move, and Shiz into turn 1. Had to back out of it here. I'd be too scared to go for the move on him myself, personally.
And we will not have any DRS in the last.
This is the situation. We are raising the stewards. But it just holds people up when you've got someone glitching in front of you. You do not want to go for the overtake. It scares the life out of you.
Also when you're in front of him.
Greenfelt, go in. Oh, it's contact between Greenfelt and Shiz. And again, Greenfelt turned in on Shiz there. That was a bit aggressive there from Greenfelt. That might be the
wants to
penalty.
hold that position.
He has to be very careful though, because we have a rule about defending with damage. If you're too aggressive, and you've got damage, you already picked up penalties.
Tyres are up to speed.
Grandpa is struggling like how to keep these guys going.
Keeping it close on Jonathan now. Both Ferraris keeping
And
it close.
they will have DRS on the last lap as well. I'm just watching this Greenfield battle because this is getting intense now. There's 5 cars in a line, literally split by a second. Between 5 cars, Greenfield's dropping 3 seconds, and that's the Clay. Hartman picks for a 3-second penalty. So,
Carly Pablo also with 3 seconds penalty.
oh, Greenfield smashed the barrier. That is definitely. How has he got a full wing? How has Greenfield got a
No!
oh god! This is a disaster for Greenfield right now. Shiz forces his way past Greenfield in the end, giving him a bit of a push out the way. Greenfield there gonna struggle to hold on to 7
Got a match
cars.
here with Chuck Ross having the DRS for Jonathan Cox now. He will definitely go for the overtake here.
Greenfield squeezing people here like how he's defending a bit too hard with a broken wing.
Oh! We got a little bit of contact from Jonathan and Chuckle.
Oh, it's contact again!
Oh! Contact
The
again.
battle for the lead. Jonathan seems to be struggling on them soft tyres. But he's got 3 seconds, he's just got to hold on.
He has to be careful,
Doesn't want to pick up
penalty.
no penalty and no damage, that's what he needs to do now. He can easily stay within 3 seconds of the guy in front. So he can chip up that.
DRS has
He
been
will
enabled.
have the DRS,
DRS
same
is
as
now
Chuck Ross
enabled.
will have the DRS.
Should be able to got 7 corners to go. And Chuckable has pulled out nearly a second, and Jonathan Cox, I don't think he's going to be able to find another 2.
Now he just needs to play it cool now, do not pick up any damage. Keep it cool as possible, keep it clean as possible.
Do not pick up a time penalty at all now, Jonathan. It will cost you big time. And he's dead. Jonathan should win this then.
Hey Jeff, thanks for your
Through
work
the
this
time
weekend. Well
penalties,
done, mate.
like me
Team
not
effort.
say, a lot
Thanks
of
a
our
lot,
races
boys.
do come down to who has
Yeah.
time penalties. Me and that boy gain a few positions because we never get on top of them. And there you go, Clay stayed within the 3 seconds of Chuck Ross and got a podium.
Unbelievable.
Clay has picked up a podium. His bad book ends. Me and Lacko have got
Massive
tears in our
applause.
eyes. We've got tears in our eyes.
Man, I'm really happy for Clay right now. And Crawford drops to T8.
Grandfather will be being
There
looked at,
will
I
be
reckon.
reports.
There will be reports for how hard he defended with a damaged front wing coming towards the end of the race there. So, Chartman will come out in the leather. So Jonathan Cox wins them, and he finished second on the track, but gets the win because Chuckle was picked for a 3-second time penalty that he will kick himself out.
And he makes it 3 in a row now. Winning at Mexico, China, and at Singapore. I'm just gonna have a
Hayes
look.
Clay, I cannot believe it, has picked up a podium.
Yeah, I'm really proud of him. And
I know.
especially Jonathan also got the fastest lap.
I know.
That will be another extra point.
I know Clay personally, and I know he's not a man of many words. He reminds me of Kimi Räikkönen. You
Yeah,
ask him a question and he'll just go, yeah. Do you have a good race?
Well,
Do you have a good
Clay
race?
said it.
Did you have a good race, Clay? Yeah.
Clay said it, he will send it in. And for me, the driver of the day tonight.
And because
Clay
he got a podium, he cannot moan at me for giving any curses.
Oh no, definitely not.
There we go, there's your top 3 celebrating on the podium.
Now, and I told you, Danny, at the start of the race, the penalty will come in play. And we had another late safety car.
It always have late safety cars. But what me and Lack say, the penalty
raining again.
always. Oh, stop pissing down. Clay says, "Woo!"
Unbelievable. I'm
Jonathan
100%
Cox
sure.
will also
Clay deserved
pick
that.
up the fastest lap of the race.
And also gets a point for no penalty. just
And so does
Lane.
Clay and Shiz and Greenfeld, but I think Greenfeld's going to have a few incidents put against him for the last 5-6 laps there. So it was a good race, guys. I'm glad I made it back in time for the race.
Yeah,
Lack will now punish me in private for making him do it on his own.
I don't know if I did that very well. I just let the guys decide that.
So
Tried my best.
1 hour and 3 minutes and 17 seconds it took for that race, and Jonathan comes home victorious, beating Chuckle Brother then, because Chuckle Brother had a penalty. Hey Clay comes third, Chuck Brothers fourth, Hartman, Shears, Call Me Pablo, Grainfart Swiss and Tommy Chucky round out your top 10. And Chapman picks up 11th place after getting absolutely battered after every safety car restart. So that's it from me, and I think Lack will say goodnight now.
Yeah, I will say goodnight. I enjoyed that one, and I'm really glad that you make it. Made it, man. You saved me there. And yeah, we guys will
We'll
catch
see you next
week then.
We'll
Yeah.
see you in the sprint race or in Division 2
On track.
on track, where Lack will be ramming us all off the track. No, I'm kidding. Right, have a good night, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Have a good night.
You can join me tomorrow, 8 o'clock, as I race with High Speed Racing at Spain, 8 o'clock tomorrow night.